Welcome to our video on the top 10 strongest devil fruits in One Piece. If you're a fan of the anime, you know just how powerful these fruits can be. Some of them can give their users the ability to control time itself, while others can turn the user's body into a weapon. We've scoured the anime and manga to bring you our list of the top 10 strongest devil fruits in One Piece. Are you ready to unleash the ultimate power? 10. Gomu Gomu no Mai. God Enel's devil fruit is the Gomu Gomu no Mai and is considered invincible for its strongest devil fruit powers. This enables the user to create and control the lightning at their will along with turning themselves into lightning completely. This lightning ability can be used in offense and defense smartly. Lightning attacks can have a voltage of up to 200 million volts and can instantly deal severe damage to the opponents as it can electrocute them. The Gomu Gomu no Mai's electrifying powers gives the user complete control over the lightning. The user can completely turn themselves into lightning. The user can teleport through conductive materials such as gold. The user can also create multiple lightning attacks by combining different strategies. For example, the user can use a lightning cloud to shower thousands of lightning bolts from the sky. This devil fruit's powers were extremely insane, and we overlooked it basically because Enel fought against his natural enemy Luffy with a rubber body. We hope that we'll be able to see more of Gomu Gomu no Mai's powers in the future. 9. Hai no Mai. Hyuzen, otherwise widely known as Aokiji, uses the Hai no Mai devil fruit. This devil fruit allows the user to create and control ice at will. Like Pika Pika no Mai, the user can completely turn into ice using this fruit. The freezing powers are extremely powerful since the user can freeze a whole island. They can reform the ice when receiving damage and also freeze the opponents into a statue. This power is equally great in offense and defense. The ice-cold powers of the Yami no Mai are: the user has complete control over the element of ice. The user can neglect the devil fruit's general weakness. The user can also create weapons out of the ice. As we all know, a devil user's biggest weakness is the sea as they can't swim. But with the powers of this devil fruit, one can easily freeze the sea and travel above the waters and neglect that weakness completely. Aokiji was seen using his bicycle to travel in the seas as he freezes the path in front. Aokiji's powers were seen in the Marineford War and are one of the strongest devil fruit powers in the world. 8. Gomu Gomu no Mai. Admiral Akanu's devil fruit Gomu Gomu no Mai is the ultimate weapon for absolute destruction. It is the most powerful raw power in the One Piece world. This devil fruit allows the user to create and control magma at their will, along with turning themselves into magma. A single punch is enough to hurt the enemies as the magma can burn and severely injure them. The powers of Gomu Gomu no Mai grants the user complete control over magma. The opponent's attacks can't harm the user as they can't touch them in the first place because of the Loja devil fruit's intangibility. This devil fruit grants the user incredible powers with which they can take an entire island down. The user can incorporate magma into their physical attacks and use a range of attacks. Akainu killed another one of the strongest devil fruit users, Ace, with his magma hands and went on to deal damage to Whitebeard in the Marineford War. The true power of magma is overpowered and can overshadow the power of ice as well. That's why Akainu emerged as the winner against Aokiji. 7. Pika Pika no Mai. Admiral Borsellino, popularly known as Kizaru, made a surprising entry back in the Sabaody Archipelago arc in One Piece. He showcased his Pika Pika no Mai devil fruit's glorious powers in his fight against the Straw Hat Pirates. As for the devil fruit's abilities, it allows the user to create and control light along with turning themselves into light at their will. Since the user inherits the properties of light, they can travel at the speed of light and can use reflections for transportation. Theoretically, this makes them the fastest being on the planet. The Yami no Mai's powers grants complete control over light to the user. The user can also turn himself into light and easily avoid all the attacks since the enemies can't touch them. The user can use the strength of light to create powerful laser beam attacks from his hands and even feet too. The user can travel at the speed of light and transport using reflections. The user can also create weapons as they can create anything with light. We haven't seen much of Kizaru's powers lately, but we will finally see him back in action in One Piece's Egghead Island arc. The dangerous shining powers of this devil fruit will cause disasters pretty soon. 6. Nomi no Mai. One of the biggest reveals in One Piece happened in the manga chapter 1067, and it was something fans have been waiting for a long time. Yeah, it was about Dr. Vegapunk's devil fruit. Dr. Vegapunk was born highly intelligent, but he consumed a Paramecia-type devil fruit named Nomi Nomi no Mai. This fruit grants the user the power to learn and store their knowledge in their brain infinitely. This man is literally a walking Wikipedia or even Google on Earth. No wonder he is the smartest person in the One Piece universe. The powers of the Nomi Nomi no Mai grants the ability to remember everything the user has studied or learned. The user can store every single piece of information inside his brain. As of now, there seems to be no official confirmation on how much information Vegapunk can store, so we can assume the user can store infinite amounts of information easily. The user's head expands in size as the user gains more knowledge. The user can also create alter egos of his own to share or split their knowledge, as demonstrated by Vegapunk. Dr. Vegapunk's Nomi Nomi no Mai devil fruit may not seem devastating at first, but imagine it in the hands of an evil genius. They can use this power to create thousands of pacifistas, seraphims, giant robots, and many more incredible inventions. Thus, they can easily take over the world or an island easily with their armies. 5. Nikyu Nikyu no Mai. Bartholomew Kuma's Nikyu Nikyu no Mai is another devastating devil fruit that can wreak havoc with just the hands of the user. This devil fruit allows the user to repel anything they touch with their hands. Kuma's hands look like a cat's or dog's paw. This devil fruit allows a user to use their creativity to make more impressive attacks with their hands. Some major revelations about this devil fruit's powers were spotted recently in the manga. The powers of the Nikyu Nikyu no Mai grants the user the ability to repel anything they touch into paw-shaped bubbles at a higher speed. The user can deflect any form of attack by pushing them back, which helps massively in defense. Currently, there is no limitation to the repelling factor as the user can repel both palpable and intangible things. All the things that can be repelled are stored in the form of bubbles and can be accessed by anyone, be it pain, memories, or anything else. The user can repel air to knock down multiple people at once. The user can also use his repelling power to move faster, which looks like teleportation. Moreover, we saw Kuma send people flying off to another location back in Saboti Arc. This devil fruit is not too good at offense and defense and offers way more usage. Recent disclosures about this devil fruit help it climb all the way to the top 5 on our list. But with what we have seen, there is no doubt that this devil fruit can become the best devil fruit in existence. 4. Yami Yami no Mai. Blackbeard has 2 of the strongest devil fruit powers, with his primary devil fruit being the Yami Yami no Mai. Its powers resemble a black hole, giving true meaning to darkness. Even though Blackbeard cannot turn himself into complete darkness with this Loja-type Divi fruit, he can nullify the devil powers of his opponent. Now, that's a scary power, but it gets even scarier in the hands of the evilest pirate in the Grand Line right now. The terrifying powers of the Yami Yami no Mai grants the user control over darkness and gravity. The darkness can easily consume or absorb all physical objects and even the attacks against him. The user can store the attacks inside them and release them at will. With the control of gravity, the user can pull an enemy towards them, no matter how irresistible they are. The user can nullify the devil fruit powers of his enemies by touching them. The user can even store people inside the darkness. It comes in handy during stealth missions or surprise attacks. Blackbeard's devil fruit is terrifying and considered the evilest devil fruit in One Piece. Thanks to his abilities, he rose to the position of one of the 4 emperors of the sea and will continue to climb the ranks with his dangerous devil fruit powers. 3. Op Op no Mai. The Op Op no Mai is the most versatile devil fruit in the One Piece world. This Paramecia-type devil fruit allows the user to create a domed space called room, and the user can freely manipulate any person or thing inside this room like a surgeon. This devil fruit can also cure untreatable diseases. Law has managed to awaken this devil fruit and has a numerous range of attacks at his disposal. There is a special power that comes with this fruit, which is one of the reasons why it was sought for 5 billion berries by the Marines. Moreover, it is said to give eternal youth to another person in exchange for the devil fruit user's own life. The major powers of Op Op no Mai. The room technique allows the user to manipulate the dome shape at will to modify anything inside it. The user can also use the devil fruit powers for medical purposes to cure untreatable diseases and perform unbelievable surgeries. The user can also swap the souls of living beings, as demonstrated in the Punk Hazard arc. The user can also this devil fruit ability to switch places, similar to teleportation. As we mentioned earlier, the Op Op no Mai comes up with a plethora of powers and techniques that someone like Law can use to become the most powerful person in the world. Thus, this devil fruit definitely belongs in the top 3 for sure. 2. Gura Gura no Mai. The Gura Gura no Mai is considered the strongest paramecia devil fruit of all for its absolute destructive powers. Whitebeard earned the title of the strongest man in the world with this devil fruit. As Sengoku mentioned, this devil fruit seriously possesses the power to destroy the entire world and is fearsomely known everywhere. Whitebeard also rose to the levels of the pirate king Roger with his devil fruit and haki in One Piece. We have seen the rampage caused by Whitebeard with these powers against the Marines in the Marineford War. The powers of the Gura Gura no Mai. The powerful ability of this devil fruit is to generate earth-shattering vibrations or shockwaves that can travel through mediums such as ground, seawater, and air. The devil fruit user can modify the magnitude of the quakes and even control the point of shock. The user can create the quakes anywhere they like, as they can travel through all possible mediums. The user can incorporate his quake techniques in hand-to-hand combat to deal immense damage. Note that during the Marineford War, Whitebeard wasn't even in his prime. Still, every high-ranking individual, including the fleet admiral, admirals, vice admirals, 7 warlords of the sea, and all the marines, were summoned to fight just this one man. However, he managed to turn the tide with his abilities. Now, this devil fruit has been stolen by Blackbeard, so we will see more of its dangerous powers soon. 1. Hito Hito no Mai, Model, Nika. This is the first devil fruit that was introduced to us in the One Piece manga and anime series. Luffy's devil fruit was previously known as Gomu Gomu no Mai, and he received rubbery properties from the devil fruit. Luffy was able to master the powers and abilities of this devil fruit over time and even awakened its true power in the end. Recently, we learned that his devil fruit is called Hito Hito no Mai, Model, Nika. It is a mythical Zoan devil fruit that allows the user to turn into the sun god Nika himself and use their power. It has been sought by the world government for 800 plus years, which tells us about the powers it possesses. The powers of the Hito Hito no Mai. It gives the user a rubbery body, allowing them to stretch their body at will. The users are completely resistant to lightning, bullets, and many more. Increased power with different gear transformations, as seen with Luffy. Recently, the awakening of this devil fruit resulted in Luffy transforming into the warrior of liberation, Sun God Nika in his 5th gear, giving him unlimited strength and mind-bending powers in the palm of his hand. If you have closely looked at the strongest devil fruits list for years, Luffy's Gomu Gomu no Mai has been placed in the last positions or even completely ignored from the list. But author Eiichiro Oda has turned things upside down in the manga, driving Luffy's devil fruit to the top of our list. It is the most powerful devil fruit in the One Piece world right now. Thanks for watching our video on the top 10 strongest devil fruits in One Piece. Whether you're a long-time fan of the anime or just discovering it for the first time, we hope our list has given you a new appreciation for the incredible abilities of these fruits. Do you agree with our list, or do you think we missed a powerful fruit? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more One Piece content. Until next time, keep exploring the world of One Piece and unlocking its many secrets.